Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Pay Per Review. Once again in the long series of Long Overdue. This is our WrestleMania recap.
Yes.
I'm War Machine MJ.
With Rodimus Prime.
Mainstream bro.
Mainstream bro.
Russo, bro.
Anyway, yeah. Mainstream, what's that fancy belt you're holding?
What is this? Wonder Shop?
It's the old Wonder Shop Championship.
Yeah. That's what it used to be.
It's handed to the Wonder Shop Series. Of course, it's called the 3-Count Series since we jumped brands.
Yes.
And Mainstream is the former champion. Who's the new champion? You'll find out at the end of the video.
Yeah, you'll find out.
Anyway, let's go ahead and start out with WrestleMania 35. It was taking place from MetLife Stadium?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
This was 6-7 hours.
It's too long.
Too long of a show. Let's just say that. This shit was way too long. We were exhausted literally after the show.
Whatever.
I went home, like, after you dropped me off, I literally just went home and went to sleep in my clothes. I didn't even change clothes. That's how exhausting it was. Yeah. I was like, fuck it.
I was so exhausted that I had other wrestling-themed content. I just said, no, not tonight. I'm done.
Yeah.
Tapping out.
Ow.
Isn't Wrestle Kingdom doing a 2-day event next year?
I heard.
Is that Wrestle Kingdom or what?
Wrestle Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's smart. Big card, but they're dividing it across 2 days.
Yeah.
WWE could do that.
And yeah, but then people would be complaining about it.
Well, I mean, like, Friday have NXT.
Yeah.
Saturday have part 1. Saturday have part 2. Oh, Sunday have part 2. Just skip the damn Hall of Fame. People get attacked there anyways.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, and that's the only time we're mentioning that.
Yeah.
We're done. Anyway, we started the kickoff show with the Cruiserweight Championship, and you didn't put a time for this one either.
I'm slipping, man.
Yeah.
None of these have a time.
Listen, that's how exhausted it.
You slipped.
I slipped.
You slipped on it.
Well, I tell you what. I got backup. Keep on going.
I didn't say you had to put a time. I just realized your notes.
I got the time on my phone.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, but keep on going.
Anyway, we had the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. Buddy Murphy defending against New York's own Tony Nese, the premier athlete.
Nice.
Yeah.
These two put on one hell of a pre-show.
Why was this not on the main card? That is the question. Why was this not on the main card?
Well, after Money in the Bank, I'm kind of glad they left it on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Because it was great, it just wasn't well received.
Yeah.
Anyway, but this pre-show match was amazing. Both these guys were dropping bombs.
Yeah, despite people still filing in, the premier athlete found a way to get the job done because he is the new Cruiserweight champion with 10 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, as of this recording, the premier era is still going on. 4 out of 5.
Definitely.
Next, we had the 17 woman.
Yeah.
Really? That's such an odd number.
17 women. That's what it said on the card.
That's odd. Who was in it?
Let's see. We had... Shit. We had people like Maria Kanellis, Nikki Cross, Candice LeRae, Naomi, Ember Moon, Lana, Mickey James. Oh, no. Kairi Sane, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Zelina Vega, Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, Mickey James, Sonya Deville, Asuka, and Sarah Logan.
17. That's such an odd number.
I can see 20, but not 17.
Anyway, 17-woman WrestleMania Women's Royal Battle Royal over the top elimination. Not much to say here. Carmella won.
10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Thank you. 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
Not much to say. It's just a battle royal.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
AEW made some entertaining. That's all I'm going to say. Next, we had the last pre-show match. It's for the Raw Tag Team Championships.
Now, with the pre-show, they had, I think, the first 2 matches on the network, and then they had the tag team match on the USA Network. So they kind of split it in half.
They had the last hour on USA Network?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, Revival, say meh, coming in as
Yeah.
tag team champions, defending against New York's own, and I did that on purpose,
New York.
Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
And it happened. Kurt Hawkins snapped the streak.
Yes, he finally gets a W.
All
Or,
I-
excuse me, he finally gets a W.
Yeah, W for woo, 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 you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets his win for dressing up like the New York Jets.
Who gives a fuck about the Jets?
Obviously he does, because he came out in Jets attire.
Just gonna be better than the damn Giants, I'll tell you that much.
New York teams are overrated. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, Hawkins and Ryder are the new tag team champions because Hawkins got the pin.
Yeah. And they won in 13 minutes and 20 seconds.
2.5 out of 5. Next was the 30-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yes.
Uh,
Just to name some of these people who were in the Battle Royal.
yeah, go ahead and say it.
Bear with us.
Oh God, no.
Curtis Axel, Lindsay Dorado, Tyler Breeze, EC3, Shelton Benjamin,
Who?
Bo Dallas,
Who?
Heath Slater, Titus O'Neil, and he didn't slip this time.
Damn it.
He didn't slip at Saudi Arabia again either.
Yeah, I saw he was making fun of himself from what he did last year.
Yeah.
No Way Jose, Carl Anderson, Rhino, Bobby Roode, Grand Metalik, Kalisto, Chad Gable, Connor, Victor, Luke Gallows, Otis, Tucker, Jinder Trash, Luke Harper, Ali, Apollo Crews, Andrade, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Michael Che, and Colin Jost.
Why?
The two SNL trash jokes.
You almost said jokes.
I did.
Well, they
Anyway,
both jokes.
Well, they tell jokes, but still they're trash.
They're not
'cause
very funny jokes.
I don't care for them at all.
They're very punny.
The main,
Okay, that was stupid.
yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, because puns are the lowest form of humor. Anyway, next to mine. Anyway, yeah, Braun Strowman caught a lot of flack in this match for one particular spot.
Yeah, I think it was him and Harper Harper was trying to tell him, like, hey, you know, you got to do the spot. You got to eliminate me.
Yeah.
And he kind of injured him or something like that.
Now, he eliminated Harper, and then he went to throw Mustafa Ali out.
Yeah.
But he was about to throw him smack into the table.
Oh.
Harper had to catch him, and Ali grazed the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, in the end, the stupid SNL guys tried to eliminate Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman eliminated them, and, yeah, he won the Battle Royal.
Yeah, he eliminated Colin Jost in 10 minutes and 20 seconds.
Whoa.
Yay.
Next, we move on to the main show, which we started the show off with Blissy Baby, the host of WrestleMania.
Yes.
Oh.
And Hulk Hogan.
Why?
Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. She looked awkward as fuck standing up there with him.
I'm gonna hold it on your shoulders real quick. I'm about to get me something to drink.
Yes, it looked very awkward with her.
Yeah, because Hogan was posing and she was posing, but she felt awkward.
Yeah, because, you know, Hogan
But
was
you didn't
doing
want to
this.
be there?
It got even more awkward when Paul Heyman came out there.
Well, we'll get to Paul Heyman in a second. But no, like, because, you know, it's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
After all the shit he's pulled.
Yeah.
So that's why it's, you know, very awkward.
And she didn't want to be a part of that?
Not to mention, he's a disgusting
Piece of shit.
60-year-old man.
Something like
He's
that.
a sick.
I don't know how old he is, and I don't
Yeah.
care.
Anyway,
No one cares.
yeah, the pose-off got interrupted when Paul E. Dangerously came out there, and he demanded that if Brock Lesnar's not going to get the main event slot, Brock Lesnar's going to go on first so he can go home.
Yeah. So they basically kicked the show off in a very interesting way with this. Brock Lesnar came out there,
And
ready
beat
to
the
fight.
hell- and beat the hell out of Hulk Hogan first.
I wish. No, Seth Rollins came out there looking for a fight, and Brock was throwing him around, just beating the dog shit out of him.
Listen, Brock Lesnar wanted that smoke.
He did.
Seth Rollins wanted that smoke. Both guys wanted smoke.
Oh, Seth Rollins wants more than smoke.
Yeah. But Seth Rollins fought off the beast. He slayed the beast, if you will.
Well, no, when the ref wasn't looking, he low-blowed the beast.
Yeah.
And I think he just did like 2 kicks to the balls and a stomp, and that was it.
Well, he did like 2 or 3 stomps and then beat him out.
He stomped him 3 times, and that was it.
Yeah. Seth Rollins walked out as your new Universal Champion. He finally slayed the beast.
What the
Are you
hell?
mocking me?
Yes.
Why? Because I do that all the time?
Maybe.
I can't help it.
It's fun. Anyway,
Anyway, 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Great way to start the show. We were hooked. We knew it was going to be a good show.
I was like, good, dude.
Yeah.
Next, AJ Styles
That was only
versus...
2 minutes and 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Wait, what was? Oh,
The universe.
yeah.
Damn.
Next, AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. The main problem with this match was apparently somebody left the lights on.
Yeah, and Randy Orton got on Instagram and Twitter and apologized for what happened because half the people who were in the direction of that light did not see the match.
Yeah,
All they saw was a big light in their face.
yeah, they're too busy protecting their corneas.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this was a decent match.
It was alright.
Yeah.
Halfway through the match, AJ injured out his back.
Yeah.
He said a couple weeks later on SmackDown, he said he heard something pop.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Could have been worse.
could have been worse. But he got the victory. 3 minutes. Not 3 minutes.
16 minutes, 20 seconds.
3 out of 5. Next, we had a fatal 4-way for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Usos walking in as champions against Ricochet and Aleister Black, The Bar, and Rusev Day.
Who?
Who?
I think it's that guy and the other guy
Oh, and that
Female.
blonde-headed...
and that blonde-headed lady. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Them guys.
This was a really good match.
This was pretty damn good. I wasn't expecting this match to be that good.
But it's the Usos and The Bar.
And Ricochet and Aleister Black.
Well, as far as tag team specialists go.
Yeah. But yeah, all four teams definitely had a strong showing. Especially Ricochet. I think he was the MVP of this match.
Oh, definitely. However, nobody could dethrone the Usos, who in the first time in their career have walked in as champions and walked out champions.
Wait, didn't they walk out as champions the last WrestleMania? When they were in New Orleans?
Yeah, but I don't think they walked in as champions.
Okay. Anyway, this match lasted 10 minutes and 10 seconds.
Anyway, 4 out of 5.
Next, we had a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Another unexpectedly good match.
Yes.
It just came out of nowhere.
I think this was another one you were shitting on.
I think it was.
Yeah, because, I mean, it was Shane, but Shane low-key can pull out some good matches if he's with the right person.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I really wasn't intrigued.
You know what match I'm waiting for? Shane versus Old Potato Face.
Oh, hell no.
Oh. That was the highlight of the match. That shit right there, like...
George coming in.
Yeah, he just... And people are literally making memes of that. Bruh, if WWE had a shirt and put that on shop, I'd buy that shit and hang it up on my wall. I can just look at this all day.
During the match, when Shane was brutalizing The Miz, for context, George, Miz's dad, just came, or Potato Face, as he's affectionately known, came to the ring and wanted to square up with Shane.
Yeah.
Looking like Jay taking on that cop.
Yeah. And basically Shane just booted him in the stomach and just...
Well, no, he gave him pointers, just like, no, you gotta,
Yeah.
gotta fortify yourself. And then he booted him in the stomach.
Yeah. I think reports were that his dad was kind of injured. Because I guess Shane went a little too hard on him.
Yeah, that boot looked like it was a bit too stiff.
Yeah, and Miz just charged at Shane for beating on his dad, and then they went all in the crowd and stuff like that.
Yeah, he even dumped him onto a golf cart.
Yeah, a golf cart of all things.
Yeah, but Raven wasn't driving it.
True. And the lights didn't almost go out.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got up to a camera platform where Miz suplexed Shane off the platform, and Shane won only because his arm was draped across Miz.
Yeah, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Like I said in the review for Money in the Bank, I'm not a fan of Shane stumbling in for the victory.
Yeah. But anyway, this was a really good, unexpected match. I actually enjoyed this match despite my comments prior to this match. 15 minutes, 30 seconds.
4.5 out of 5. Next was the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Tag Team Championship. It was, I'm not saying any of these fucking team names, with the exception of the Iconics.
Okay.
Banks and Bailey.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Taking on the Iconics, taking on Nia Jackson Tamina, you want to say that name too?
No.
Or
Okay.
excuse me, Tamina.
Tamina, there we go.
Tamina.
Damn, man. Tamina, yeah, that's right.
Taking on, and I'm also not saying the other name, versus Natalia and Beth Phoenix.
What were the names? I forgot.
The Divas of Doom.
That was Natalia and Beth. Then there was Boss and Hug Connection. Then Samoan Slaughterhouse.
Why? Why? Just why?
I'm kind of glad they've gotten away from these names.
Yeah, the only
That
ones
had
that
to be Vince right down there. That had to be Vince right there.
the only ones that fit are the Ironics.
Yeah, this match was
Pretty boring.
it was boring, and the placement of the match is what really drove it down, because people were really on that high. They were still on that high as far as the Falls Count Anywhere match goes.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not saying it's the people in the match. I'm not saying
It
it's
was
their fault,
booty cheeks.
but yeah,
It was booty cheeks.
no one people were trying to catch their breath after that match.
Yeah. Yeah, however, Sasha Banks and Bayley's title reign came to a close.
Yeah, because the Iconics are your new women's tag team champions.
Ironic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
10 minutes, 45 seconds.
I say ironic. You can say iconic. Anyway, 2 out of 5. Yeah, not a fan of the fallout.
Yeah.
Apparently, Sasha and Bayley were promised a lengthy title run, and nobody delivered.
And they got fucked.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say Bayley. Bayley got fucked because look at her. She's SmackDown Women's Champion. She's missed Money in the Bank 2019.
Yeah, and there's rumors of Sasha possibly coming back during the summer.
Voice
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
There's also a possibility of Sasha wanting out so she can go to AEW and be a big deal there.
And be some
I say send her to Impact. Ring of Honor.
Yeah, send her somewhere so she can get all the spotlight she wants.
Yeah. Next we had a championship match for the WWE Championship.
It's my fault.
It was me. Excuse me.
Oh.
I'm trying to process what you said. A championship match for the WWE Championship.
I mean, I was trying to word it right, but it didn't come out like that. My bad. We had the WWE Championship match.
You overstated what the match was. You could have just said, next was the WWE Championship match.
I was trying to say that, but... Anyway,
Anyway,
Kofi
You
Kingston...
big dummy.
Fuck you. Kofi Kingston challenging Daniel Bryan.
I don't see why you're covering your nose. It's not that bad.
It's
I don't smell anything.
I'm right behind him. Like I smell it.
Anyway,
It's terrible.
how did y'all feel about this match?
This was a really good match.
This was the best match of my life.
I wouldn't say all that, but anyway. This was basically playing out Kofi Kingston wanting the WWE Championship. We saw what he did at the Elimination Chamber. What was it? Fastlane?
No,
Where he had that dumbass handicap match?
yeah, it was Fastlane. We saw how he just survived that gauntlet match.
Yeah.
You know, he basically jumped through every hoop imaginable.
Yeah. Basically, every hoop and hurdle that was thrown at him, he basically knocked it down. To get to this point, 11 years he wanted this moment.
No trouble. No making trouble.
No.
No kind of,
Scandals and nothing like that.
Yeah, nothing. Even though he was paired up with a guy that got caught getting high. That's beside the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, blood, sweat, and tears, and that was the story of this match. Kofi was doing whatever it takes. Blood, sweat, and tears. Scratching and clawing.
Yep. And Daniel Bryan is basically trying to keep that belt all to himself. His hemp, paper mache looking artsy
Like
belt.
this right here.
Yeah.
No, that's made out of cardboard. Cardboard is made from cutting down trees. So in our eyes, we're wasteful fucks.
We sorry, Brian. We sorry.
The Planet's champion was basically trying to say, I'm keeping my title by any means necessary.
Well, you know what? I don't care about the stupid hemp belt. Anyway, yeah. Daniel Bryan lost the belt to Kofi Kingston.
Aha!
Yes.
Kofi is the first
Black.
WWE acknowledged black champion.
Yeah.
Because The Rock's part black, but they don't focus on that.
So, yeah.
He's the first African champion, not African American, African.
He's
Yeah.
from
He's from
Ghana.
Ghana.
Ghana. Yeah,
Ghana,
sorry.
West Africa.
And I think he's the first African Triple Crown or Grand Slam.
Mm-hmm.
Something of that nature.
I know he's a Grand Slam.
Yeah,
He's a Grand
something
Slam
of that
right now.
nature.
Yeah.
Anyway, this was a really emotional moment because as soon as the bell rung, as soon as the referee hit 3,
Oh my God!
Xavier Woods just bawled like a little baby. I mean, rightfully so. His boy just won the championship, and even in the post-match interview, I mean, he was almost trying to cry, and Biggie was like, you know, it's okay. It's okay to cry.
Look at him cry. He's going to cry.
Yeah,
Stop it. You're going to make me cry.
Yeah. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, Kofi celebrated with his sons. It was nice.
Yeah.
They unveiled new shirts.
Yeah.
Which, who could see that coming?
Yeah.
New shirt.
They brought back the leather strap championship.
Yeah.
I mean, you could clearly see.
Yeah, they telegraphed way too much.
Yeah. Anyway, 23 minutes, 45 seconds.
5 out of 5. Instant match of the night. Next, wasn't even a fucking match.
Yeah.
It was for the United States Championship. Samoa Joe just mauled Rey Mysterio right at the go.
In 1 minute.
1 minute. We didn't even get to see Mysterio's cool, his cool Mysterio outfit.
Now, the reason for this, reports were that they were kind of running low on time, so.
That and Mysterio also had an ankle injury.
Yeah.
He was in pain.
So Samoa Joe choked him out in
1 minute. Literally 1 minute.
Yeah, that was 1 minute. Yeah.
Literally.
1 minute. Sorry, I was thinking 1 second. I was about to say that's the
1
quickest.
second. Oh.
No.
Hey man, records.
I mean, it can be broken. Yes.
Records, bro.
Anyway, 1 minute, no rating
Yeah.
because it was less than. It was a minute.
It was
1 minute, literally.
1 minute.
Next was Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. We won't spend too much time on this because this just felt like a very Monday Night Raw match.
Yeah,
It's
and,
just typical bullshit.
yeah, no one cared.
Yeah,
No one gave one.
Roman won in 10 minutes and 10 seconds.
as if he was going to lose.
Now this match.
2 out of 5. Next, we got to talk about this
Oh, boy.
Batista tripping.
Oh, boy. Now, this was a no-holds-barred match. If
No,
Triple H-
what you kept saying, like you was like saying one thing.
No, because they had said no disqualification on Raw one night.
Man, y'all still on this shit.
Yeah, nigga.
No.
I'm trying to explain for the camera. He was on this. I forgot about it.
I wasn't on it because it really wasn't that big of a deal. I was
Now,
just
see-
stating of what it was.
They said no
Oh,
disqualification.
my God.
In that episode of 3 Count, I said no holds barred, and you were like, no, it's a disqualification. There's no holds barred. It's no disqualification because they said no disqualification.
Because they kept saying no disqualification, but you wanted to put your special emphasis on it.
Emphasis on what? No holds barred?
Yes.
Because no holds barred makes it sound more dramatic. That's the only thing. But you kept focusing on the specific.
Because they kept saying no disqualification.
when that
I wasn't trying. And then you said I was trying to be technical about it.
Yes, because technically they were saying no disqualification when in actual technicality
I damn started something, didn't I?
they're the same thing.
God.
I damn it, I started something now.
You started something. I had forgotten about it. It's all your fault.
I know.
It's your fault.
I know, man.
Your fault.
It's your fault this man's going to have a heart attack
It's
one
your
of these days.
fault.
Anyway,
It's your fault the Celtics lost in the playoffs.
That's not my fault.
Damn it.
It was a no holds barred match between Triple H and Batista, who took both of these guys took way too much time getting to the
The
ring.
tripping.
Because if Triple H lost, he had to retire, which that wasn't going to happen. Triple H and his damn listen, is it just me, or does Triple H and his interests they're just boring now? It's the same entrance.
It's
There's a
motorcycles, leather, and skulls.
It's the same entrance.
It's basically a cry for help. That's what that is.
It's midlife crisis.
And then Batista with his
Okay.
movie star entrance.
Batista's fit. It was something new.
Yeah.
And the tripping made it funnier.
He tripped getting into the ring and he played it off.
He was that was funny. He was a good sport about it.
In fact, he climbed out of the ring, basically made a full circle to regain his heat composure, went over to Shawn Michaels, who was on commentary, started jaw-jacking with him, and Shawn's like, you tripped.
Yeah.
Tripped getting in the ring. You tripped.
And then he went, did did his entrance again and slowly got back in the ring without tripping.
And everybody did the, oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's great.
And then he was like, "Oh, okay,
He's like, nailed it.
Made it.
Yeah.
And then Triple H comes out with his Mad Max inspired thing.
The same boring entrance he uses every
all the
year.
time. Yeah.
Well, he used that bad graphic. It looked like PS2 graphics up on the screen. And it's like, hey man, just watch this movie. It's called Mad Max, and it's really cool. I'm going to use that as my entrance. It's fresh. It's original.
There's nothing fresh and original about his entrance this
And it's no way One Track Mind or midlife compensation. Nope.
Pitiful.
Anyway, yeah.
This match was way too long. This had no business taking up the time that it did.
Almost 25 minutes.
And then they kind of exposed themselves with some of the spots they did. Because one of the spots was they had Triple H prying out Batista's nose ring.
Yeah.
After he did it, Batista rolls over to the ring ropes, and you just see him take it out. And then you look over at Triple H, who's face down on the ground, looking for the ring. See the referee hand him another ring.
Bruh. Seriously?
And then there's a spot where Triple H is going to whip him with an iron chain. He whips him, but the head of the chain hits the commentary table.
I saw that.
Didn't What Culture do something like that?
Yes.
They showed it where, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, this match was just hokey from go.
And then Ric Flair comes out there towards the end.
Yeah, he stops Batista from getting a sledgehammer, and I forget what happened. All I just know is really stupid.
I think
this match was basically just fucked.
I think Triple H pedigreed him on the steps.
I think so.
I don't know, because like I said, this match took way too long than what it needed to.
It was too much.
This match lasted, however, 24 minutes, 45 seconds.
3.5 out of 5. And good sport to Batista, he's done.
Yeah.
He said he's done. He's not focusing on this anymore.
I'm going to make movies.
Next time we see him back in the WWE, Hall of Fame, baby.
Yeah. First ballot.
Next up, it was Kurt Angle's retirement match against Baron Corbin.
Sad.
Hey. Who? Kurt Angel.
And as much as I want to do the Baron Corbin voice,
Almost failed. Oh.
dumbass. As much as I want to do the Baron Corbin voice and make fun of him, I gotta say, it's kind of fucked up, but I kind of called it.
Yeah.
Because when everybody was shitting on, Kurt Angle's going to win. I'm like, well, what if Kurt Angle does the deed on the way out?
And he did just that because Baron Corbin beat him.
Whoa.
Yeah, he bit his eyebrow off like Mox.
Oh my god. Anyway, Angle lost in 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Afterwards, he got on the mic. He said, I poured my heart out to you guys for 20 plus years.
I know, wasted gallons of milk.
Gallons of milk. Of course, I won the Olympic medal with a broken freaking neck. Blah, blah, blah. So, play my music and please chant those 2 words that have always signified my career.
You suck.
Yeah, he walked up the ramp and they chanted, "You suck."
Yeah.
Nice way to go out.
2.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Next, we had the Intercontinental Championship match as Booty Lashley and Leo Rush, the team of Bum Rush, took on Demon Finn Balor.
Yes.
And we're not... Oh, wow, 4 minutes. Wait.
4 minutes and 5 seconds.
It took that
4
long?
minutes
I thought it would be longer than that.
and 5 seconds of Finn Balor murdering Bobby Lashley.
He just came in, just like, ugh.
He got no offense.
Listen.
He even terrified that 12-year-old at ringside, Leo Rush.
Whose kid is that?
Good question. Same thing I asked about Marco Stunt.
Whose child is that?
Listen,
That's whose cat.
We're really doing too much with this. Anyway, looking at this was a very long show. 16 matches on this show.
That's a lot.
I see why this match got the time that it did. 16 fucking matches.
Oh my god.
And now let's move on to the main event.
Oh, wait.
Wait, we got that.
Yeah, 4 minutes, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
2.5 out of 5.
Finn Balor won.
Great seeing another strong victory from Finn Balor.
Yep.
Next, we finally
Finally.
had the women close out WrestleMania in a winner-takes-all SmackDown and Raw Championship match. Ronda Rousey, the Raw Women's Champion, taking on Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Championship. I'm owing up to my botch. And my sexy future ex-wife. What can we say about this match?
This match was pretty good. Becky came in on the quest to become double champion. And really, if you look back on it, even though we're overdue for this review, the way that they had these storylines were just pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because Becky wins the Royal Rumble. Then she gets hurt. She gets taken out of the match. She gets put back in the match. She gets taken out.
It was stupid as fuck.
It was stupid as fuck. Like, I just can't. Anyway, this match...
They played the hokey pokey with this match.
Yeah, pretty much.
You put your right hand in, you take your right hand out, you put your right hand in, take it out.
Yeah, like, hey, you gotta be quicker than that. No. Anyway, this match lasted 21 minutes, 30 seconds.
Why?
It didn't really feel like that.
3.5 out of 5, because the one thing we focus on with this match is that botchy finish.
Yeah, a lot of reports about that, because that wasn't supposed to be the finish.
Yeah.
And the referee who did that botch, apparently management talked to him at Raw the next night, and he got fined.
Yeah.
So
you got fined.
Yeah. For those unaware, Becky countered the Piper's Pit into a
roll up.
Yeah, a crucifix.
Yeah.
Crucifix pin, and Ronda's shoulders were still up.
Yeah.
So they botched the finish. Superstars matches and overall rating. The Cruiserweight Championship match.
It gets match of the night.
Yeah. Since you didn't write anything down.
I thought I did, but it's
slipping ass.
Shut up.
Just slipping on banana peels over here.
Rollins versus Lesnar.
Fatal 4-Way SmackDown Tag Team. Miz versus Shane. Kofi and Daniel Bryan. Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio.
Hell no.
I'm just kidding.
Boy, you better stop.
And the main event.
And the women's triple threat. Yeah.
Superstars of the night go to Tony Nese and Buddy Murphy. We'll put Kurt Hawkins on there for breaking his streak.
Seth Rollins, Miz, Shane, Usos, Ricochet, Aleister Black, The Bar, Rusev, Nakamura, Kofi Kingston, Daniel Bryan, and the 3 ladies involved in triple threat, and Demon Finn Balor.
Yeah. Overall rating, we give the show
a 3.
3. It was better than
the year before.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's better than your mama the year before.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
But yeah, it's been better than the last few WrestleManias that we can remember. It was definitely better than 33. It was definitely better than 32. I have to say 34 was a little better than 35.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
The only downfall about this show that it was 7.5 hours.
It was stupidly long. That's like almost a whole shift at Walmart.
And that cheesy ass promo video for next year's WrestleMania looks like some WWE 90s type shit.
It looks like Vince finally saw Pirates of the Caribbean.
He finally just took him long enough.
Finally watched the first movie.
Jesus Christ,
yeah.
Dude.
And it's going to be in Tampa next year.
Buddy. It's going to be Tampa. That's why they had pirate themed shit.
I thought it was something about the Buccaneers or some shit.
That's why, because they're going to have it in the Buccaneers Stadium.
Yeah, the Raymond James Stadium.
Raymond James.
Anyway, on to the winner of the Wonder Shop Series. Or the 3 count series.
Motherfucker.
And now, Mainstream Malcolm will hand off the championship to Rodimus Prime.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you, sir. It was nice doing business with you.
Yeah.
I worked very hard for this belt. I overcame a lot of odds. And,
yeah. You overcame a lot of odds, because Wrestle Kingdom really screwed me over.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think he...
Good match.
Yeah. Good match.
Yeah.
But before we end the show, I just got to say thank you both. You guys are very good sports.
Yeah.
Thank everybody who watched our content.
Thank you.
And last but not least, you know, as I just look at the shiny new paper belt.
To the left, to the left.
And so, I just gotta say this.
Didn't need to scream.
Sorry.
Talk all the good shit.
Huh?
Talk all the good shit.
Yeah. You see this? This is what happens when you become a champion. This is what happens when you are the real deal, when you are the man, when you are the king of the brand. You understand me?